Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in once again. So today, I'm going to start off by saying I'm going to try a few things differently. So first off, this is a battle recording from within World of Tanks, so it recorded the footage, or at least a record of my battle. I can go back and view it after so I can see it from any angle I want. It doesn't have to be the view I saw while I was in the actual battle. So you tell me if this is better or worse, and I'll go from there. If you prefer it, then I'll do that from now on. If not, I'll go back to what I was doing. This is just a battle I didn't have Fraps running for. So, I decided I liked the footage and wanted to post it. So I did this. Secondly, today I'm not going to talk so much about the gameplay that's going on. I'm not going to commentate it so much. Well, at least not like how I usually do. I'm going to try to talk about whatever else happens to pop into my head. Maybe a little bit about myself, what I use to record. Some of you probably already know that. This is something that I see a lot of other people on YouTube. A lot of commentators get asked, what do they use to record and render? Well, to record, I use Fraps. I started out with the free version. I had that for an hour. Realized I couldn't record more than 30 seconds at a time. Really didn't like that fact too much. That makes it pretty hard to do anything, of course, more than 30 seconds. So I went and bought it. I think it cost me, was it $26 or $36? I think Minecraft cost me $26 at the time. For rendering all my videos, I use Vegas Movie Studio HD11, which is one of the newer ones, but the basic of them, so it was under $50 if I remember correctly. I'm pretty happy with it. There's a few things I'd like to be able to do that I could in Pro, but being so broke, I can't afford to put hundreds of dollars into this. If I was feeling rich at the time, I would have done what I was originally going to do, which was purchase Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro. However, those were several $100s, and I really didn't have that, and I heard of Sony Vegas from some other commentators using it. Of course, they all have many more subscribers and many more views than I probably ever will, but I heard a lot of good things about it, and decided to give it a try myself. And so far, it's been pretty good. I tried the trial on it first, bought it after a day or two, and yeah, I can do just about everything in it. The reason I was hoping to get After Effects and Premiere Pro is because in high school, for the grade 12 accommodating activity, actually, that and the whole semester, we use those. We use some of the green screen stuff, which I haven't had a chance to try out in this yet. I'm pretty sure it's in this version. But I learned how to do that very painstakingly, and I spent a lot of time learning that program, both those programs, and I decided, hey, why not skip some of the learning curve and go back to that? This is pretty similar though. If you can figure out one, you can figure out the other with a little bit of help. I've watched probably an hour or so of tutorial videos on Sony Vegas. I watched probably 6 hours, if not more, of tutorial video for After Effects. As far as my computer goes, it's an Asus Republic of Gamers laptop. It's a pretty good laptop. It definitely plays World of Tanks at full quality. I usually get about 25 to 40 frames per second on max settings. About 10 less if I'm recording, which doesn't look too noticeable in the recording itself. So it's got the Core i7, the i7 2630QM that runs at 2 GHz per second. It's got the Microsoft IntelliBoost? Is that what it's called? Anyway, it overclocks automatically up to 2.9 GHz, so it gives you a little extra power. So it does that whenever it feels you need more power, which is, let's see, when I render a video, when I play a game, when I open my browser. So pretty much it just looks for any excuse to do it. Quad-core, hyper-threaded, so it shows up as 8 cores in your task manager. 8 GB of RAM, 64-bit Windows 7 Home Premium. So it's pretty good. I definitely like it. I'm very happy with it. And video card, it's got the GeForce GTX 460M CUDA 1.5 GB. So I think I'm going to wrap up this video for today. Maybe next time I'll talk a little bit about what I'm doing this weekend, since the Western Fair is in town and I'm planning on going to that. Or maybe I'll let you know what I'm going to school for and what kind of job I'm hoping to get after, as well as what kind of job I maybe want to have, but not for the rest of my life. I feel like I'd probably tell a better story about that than I told today. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if you have any other ideas for topics of conversation, feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to hear them. Until next time, guys, see you later. Have a good one.